And welcome back to Icarus, Prometheus solo open world. So, quick sleep. Alrighty, so we have been making preparations for building a greenhouse above there and a pen above there. Gonna have to move these cupboards, obviously. Do I have empty cupboards? Not really. However, what I could do is ship them in there. So I can start with this one. And then I can deploy this guy over here. Bit of light so I can like line up the covers proper. Back line. So if I can line them up proper, it means I will be better able to put signs on later on. There you go. Now we can grab this one. If they're not proper aligned, then I can't put these signs on the cupboards, because then the sign from the one cupboard is gonna hit the other cupboard and stuff. There isn't really that much margin for error there. And I can grab this one. Move it over. Leather and fur. All leather except that. This one can go there, and now I can pick this one up. Also means I can get rid of those and put one back here proper. There you go. And put the fourth cupboard down here. Next step, I think, work towards organic residue cleanser. So I can start working with and working on like miasmic pickaxe and such. And that would mean I'm gonna need a chemistry bench as well. Okay, what do we need for a chemistry bench? 20 steel, huh? Steel is a problem. 8 more electronics. 39, so I need 13. I'm going to be able to make like 13 electronics with these wires. These two can go back in here. Okay, skin this guy. Kill this guy. So, no more aggro music, good. And yeah, nice amount of jackers here. And wolves, by the way. So we can get a good amount of stringy meat in. Make electronics. There's my steel, non-existent. Any iron ore left? Hardly. But I can make some steel bloom. As in 14. Out of iron ore. Meaning I can't make any new flint arrows either. What are you gonna do, right? Ooh, by the way, if I want more electronics, I should smelt more copper. Plus, apparently I have a bunch of steel in here. I kind of forgot that I made a bunch of steel bloom last time. Drop in bones, I can make more crossbones, so I can make more epoxy. There goes the epoxy. Let's check up on the wolves. How's their health? 100 and 100. Got a skill point. Okay, 6 to go. 1, 4, and then 2 in here. I'd say, hey Josh, how you doing? So you planning on building a base in Prometheus G5 area, hey? Doing good, how about you? How about me? I'm doing fine, thanks. Last couple of days before my vacation, eh? So yeah, G5 also because you're then closer to stringy meat, or good spot for close and fast transfers for ore deposits, etc. Nah, I mean, that's like throughout the map, you know. Generally there is decent locations for your deposits. Yeah, for me it was purely the stringy meat. Hold on, need electronics. Let's actually make this look a bit neater. Electronics to go here. Chemistry bench. I need 10 glass, 30 refined wood. And 20 steel ingots. I mean, for stringy meat, you can also go to the swamp area. Plenty of jaguars there. Needlers, and to an extent visits, are gonna make your base a little bit more dangerous, though. I mean, visits do appear in the grassland sometimes as well. On our co-op game, we have a base this corner here. There is the occasional visiting there. But yeah, especially the needlers, you know, they're annoying ranged attack. Chemistry bench only needs electricity, right? I forgot to look. Yeah, only electricity. Good. And we're gonna put this down here. Move it back a bit. There you go. Snap to rotate. And now it's time to crop to power. There you go. Chemistry bench done. That means I now have to kill a couple of animals in the swamp so I can get crystallized miasma, which I can use for miasmic coating, which I then can use for miasmic tools. And iron. Iron is a bit of an issue still. Quite a bit of an issue actually. Okay, H5 keep at 9, cave. So here, copper and iron. And the other iron is in G3, keep at 5. Oh yeah, there's the one there. Let's go grab ourselves some copper and iron. Here we go. So odd how the icons are actually moving around on the HUD, but the HUD itself is steady. We're gonna grab iron and copper. Iron so I can make more steel bloom. And my mower finds the only rock within a mile. Decides to run into it. That's the mower for you. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, but it's fine. Hey, at least it's faster than traveling on foot, so. I must have run past mine already, the cave. Yep. And yeah, there's gonna be one here. There it is. And one here. Okay, there's no exotic there. There you go. And okay, return with the iron and the copper. And then the lake we go. Okay. So next trip is very careful. Gonna dip our toes in the swamp biome. And you can go in here for now. Those two go there. Drop off these. Swamp biome, huh? Let's see. I think the entrance here is going to be the easiest. Alrighty, let's go have a look in the swamp. Watermelons. I'm not sure I have watermelon seeds already though, so I might as well grab these. Walk a bit until the stamina has been fully restored. There you go. So now we have a stamina bar again. Always handy. Yeah, basically the only mounts we need are a mower and a buffalo. Buffalo to pull a cart if we want to do like big freight hauls or going away for long missions, you know. Especially with the Great Hunt one. So we can check a lot of items that we want to keep for safekeeping in the buffalo cart. And for speed, we're gonna go with the mower. Hello. Did I go past? No, not yet. Okay. This is checking. Here's the entry towards the swamp. No, the first animal I'm gonna run into. Want to say first animal I'm gonna run into is gonna be a needler, but not bad. Actually, you set to follow now. And a bit more health. Okay. Crystallized miasma. That's what we're looking for. Crystallized miasma is not miasmic. So I can just keep it in my own inventory. Chamois is not carrying crystallized miasma. Just saying. Oh, hold on. I'm wrong. Crystallized miasma is miasmic. It's kind of in the name. So I'm not sure why I thought it wasn't so. Okay, the Ubis. Pygmylop is fine, there's a Komodo there. Komodos don't carry miasma, miasmic stuff, crystallized miasma. Drop these in there. Okay. Don't have a sledgehammer yet, so can't grab any of the clay here. There's a needler. Let's not tangle with a needler if we don't need to. Not that he's extremely dangerous, it's more like he's extremely annoying to deal with. Because of him like digging underground. Oh, talking about fishes, huh? If they stand up with their head high, weak point is still at ground level. Another kneeler. Komodo. Don't need any of those. There's not a whole lot of animals around here, but it's probably because I was sprinting. And if you sprint, you're faster than the animal spawn. Really? Can't hit him no more. Ah, really? What is this? There you go. Took me 5 arrows, man. Usually I'm not this bad of a shot. Anyway, 26 crystallized miasma, so that turns into 26 miasmic coating. Get up with your head, please. Thank you. It would be fun if they would introduce some kind of big boa-like snake or something in the swamp. You know, where you're like casually walking, wading through the water, and then all of a sudden there's this big ass snake coming out of the water and like grabbing you. Would be an interesting interesting addition to the game. I know, right? Oh, by the way, if you're on foot in the swamp, the best way to go through the water is to keep on jumping. Bunny hop. So if you're in the water, you have the slow down effect. If you jump, that slow down effect instantly disappears. Let's see. So yeah, the bunny hop, very good way to travel through the swamp if you're on foot. Really, come on. Mark City glance. I'm already used of traveling with bunny hop, but so for me it comes natural already. What is that? Was mijn own save Olympus for a bit. French just messaged me, didn't catch what you said about swamp. In the swamp you have the like the water slows you down, right? The best way to travel there is the bunny hop. Because as long as you're in the water, you have the slow down effect. As soon as you get out of the water, that effect instantly disappears. So it also instantly disappears when you jump. There's the effect, right? I'm jumping, effect is gone. So the best way to travel through the swamp on foot, bunny hop. Bunny hop, something I always do, even on Olympus. Yeah, same here. And with the nice jumping costs less stamina. Oh, there's an orange storm coming in. I'm gonna get out. And with the whole jumping costs less stamina talent. Yeah. The jumping is my go-to method of travel as well. Heck, I even do it in other games, even though there is no such mechanism there. I still do attempt it. Got a talent too? Yeah, I know, right? Especially pre-mounts is a very handy talent. Like, mounts kinda... well, I'm not gonna say it made it useless, but it did take away a big part of the usefulness of that talent. It was way more useful back in the days, before mounts. But like I said, still useful now. Don't get me wrong. Gonna run up here, about... And there we go, good. See, there's a visit in the grasslands. See, crit point of those guys is like in the belly. I do want his vestige though, so... Oh, he's poisoned. Me. Fish is no problem. Needles on the other hand sucks. I know, right? So annoying, especially with a whole I'm gonna dive down underground so you can't hit me thing. So annoying. Buffaloes, I ain't a fan of them, can tell you. I know. Almost like 5 buffaloes. What do you need 5 buffaloes for, man? If you want to do big holes, all you need to do is like make a cart and load it up with pouches. There's this coal. Let me see. Coal. There is one in a cave here. Apparently there's one coal in F6. Keep it 5 as well. Yeah, like I said, just get a ton of pouches in your buffalo, you should be good. And most of the buffaloes left is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Well, like not a lot of them are left in the swamp. If so, then I'm still like, why did you take them out of the forest, right? And talking about buffalo, if you want more buffalo, come to this region as well. Like, this region, like, it doesn't have bluebacks, but at least it has buffaloes as well, so... What is breaking and why? That one again. Okay, I know why. No worries. Oh, apparently I have a laceration from fighting with a visit. I had not noticed. Okay, laceration dealt with. Good. The visage can go in there. Can't use the volatile substance. I'll just let it go to waste. Yeah. Move, and move. Please go there and can make crushed bone out of it. Leather fur. I have something to eat here. You too as well. When starting a new save, which pickaxe would you go for if you could choose one? miasmic or the smelting one from the workshop? Neves, actually. Neves pickaxe. Sure, you don't get like insta or smelting. You don't get miasmic or, but don't forget you need the organic residue cleanser anyway to do anything with your organic, with your noxious crust, right? So it's going to be a while before you can do anything with the noxious crust anyway. So going with a miasmic pickaxe from the get-go is, in my opinion, a bit of a waste. The niche pickaxe, on the other hand, also doubles as a over-encumbrance penalty reduction. For the axe goes the same. There is the Icarus axe, which reduces weight of wood in your inventory. Again, you could go for the miasmic one, but again, you know, it takes time before you can even do something with the infected bark. So I'd say those ones to start out with, nah, not worth it in my opinion. And you'll be collecting noxious crust and especially infected bark very quickly anyway, once you get into to the whole organic resin, organic residue cleanser. So. Hold on, I checked this in here, whilst I should have checked it in here. Like, I'm gonna make the miasmic pickaxe already. Yeah, I have the stuff right. But I'm not gonna use it yet. I mean, why would I if I don't have a organic residue cleanser yet? The same goes for the axe. Yes, I'm gonna make it already, but I'm not gonna use it yet because I don't have an organic residue cleanser yet. Miasmic, I want an axe. It's 6 and 3, so 9 total. So I need these. Screw wise 12, 6 epoxy. And needs 2 more carbon fiber. So to make that, 15 refined wood. I'll grab 20. Sticks for 3 sap. 203 sap coming up. This is carbon paste. Ah, good. No iron ore, aluminum ingot instead. So that is 100 of these. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3. Isn't there more oxide? Yikes. You are good in health. Yeah. I'm good in health as well. Okay, just checking. I'm gonna need to do a bunch of oxide mining. for the organic resin we need for the carbon paste. That's fine, eh? Hey, it's just too far away. Okay. Make and make and make and make. Move. 2, 3, 4. Steaks, the rest I'll just throw in here. Boom. Spot plant. Oh, I have to empty out the water wheels as well. That's something I definitely should not forget. And there. Yes, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to smelt more aluminum, and I need to start cutting down more wood. Aluminum 300. Go smelt. Now I better walk down towards the water wheels, because last time I was, you know what, I'll jump down. I kind of broke my leg and lost over half my health. So let's try and be not stupid this time and just walk and swim over there. Come on, provided we can get up here. There you go. Ah, not even half full, huh? Okay, well, all the better. What's the cost of knees for crafting? Not unlocked. Craftings. Say, you ask, what is the cost for crafting? Not unlocked. Unlocked is 1k. Okay, I don't know, like 400 or so? I'm not sure actually. I'd have to check. Give me a second, I will check. Oxide goes in there. You know what? I'll grab 100 oxide and throw it in there. I'll just make new organic resin here. Why not? Throw this in there. So let's have a look. Where's my board? Here. Pickaxe, knees, 400. No stress, we'll be here for another 1 hour, hour and a half. Okay. Right there, I thought you were on a little island. Little island. No. No, I went here. I found a few nicer from here. You know? Bit nicer view from up here. I mean, go to the island and then sure, but like all same level. And here at least you have for part of the base, you have a bit of a view over. I mean, this way still. but not as much. Wolf tends to get stuck there. Yeah, on the island, like, then you have to, like, cut down all trees all around your base in order to have a bit of a view. Talking about that. At some point I'm gonna run a localized terraforming device here to get all my trees back. Not yet though. Okay, I want at least 400 wood. So I can make the organic resin I need for my 100 carbon paste. I do like my nice round numbers, so I want to make 100 carbon paste in one go. Uh, 800, well, slightly more than the 400 I wanted minimum, so... T5 is quite a cave place. Oh, I5, so many caves in the caves in the caves? Yeah. Okay. But I5, yeah, I have a base built against the cliff here. The reason for that being, so I could make stairs going all the way up to this part. So I have stairs going up here, and on the other side of the base, stairs going up there. There's like my previous Prometheus solo open world. And yes, there is caves aplenty. There's one here. There's obviously the big tunnel. There's one here. All you have to do is like build a bridge over here. There's a cave on this side of the mesa. If you go around this side, there is like multiple caves. The two on the stretch here, I believe one here and one thereabouts. You got auto pickup? Yeah, got it a while ago already actually. But yeah, some point I was like, you know what? Let's just go for the auto pickup. I mean, it's a luxury, I know, but it's a nice luxury. Now I'm used to it. I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't want to go without it anymore. Okay, and then I'm also going to need 200 epoxy, huh? How much sulfur do I have, actually? A bunch, yeah. So, give me 400 sulfur. Let's make a peep ton of 3 sep. $4K 3 sep. They're going to be 10 stacks of, so 4K 6 is 10 stacks of 3 sep. So it's only, yeah, that is 2.5 stacks worth of 3 sep for epoxy. Okay, let's see, hammer. Get wood. There you go. All pieces I can throw in there. Grab it. I mean, too bad it's so slow, you know. Yeah, what are you gonna do? How many hours in this save so far? I'll have a look for you in a sec. $19 hours. doing it a bit slow, you know, as not to rush through everything. And 19 hours in, and I just barely started tier 4, I know. $60 steel, I have electronics. I can make. I have about same on my current Olympus. No need to get into Prometheus to get exotics and such. Oh, red exotics, yeah. I mean, hey, I played through entire Olympus and Styx before Prometheus came out, so before red exotics was even a thing, you know. So you can perfectly fine do it without any red exotics. But you are gonna need red exotics if you want to go for the elemental tools. True. Yeah. Again, do you need the elemental tools? Is the question. Check through mission board. There isn't much of exotic rewards on Olympus. Purple exotics wise, yeah, there is actually. There are a couple of missions that do give you like 200 exotics. I can have a quick look for ya. Olympus. Purple exotics, like... oh no, hold on. Yeah, you're right. The most of the purple exotics I got there is actually from delivering exotics. So, if you get into the later missions, then Migrating Sands, 150, Nightfall, 150, Voyager, Unearthed, Cryogenic, like 300 each. So there's like 1200 purple exotics. But yeah, mission-wise there isn't a whole lot, you're right. But then again, it isn't too hard to collect a bunch of purple exotics, you know. It's very easy to go scan for exotics and go mine for them. Usually a deep vein is giving you 200 plus exotics. So yeah, I got 252 in one, and yesterday 325 exactly. Okay, I'm gonna throw 100 tricep in the biofuel composter, so it can continue filling up the biofuel can, almost full. So I'm gonna need more fiber again though. So, oh, let's actually eat. Consume for my faster melee attack speed. Ha! See, big difference when harvesting. Brown bear armor for like 10% or 10% I believe. Yeah, 10% extra melee attack speed for the set bonus. Okay, we're collecting heaps of fiber this way, which we can throw in the biofuel composter for more biofuel. Really like the armor, I know, right? I like the... I do it primarily for the set bonus. 10% melee attack speed. That's the reason I'm currently wearing this here armor. I wish you could bring like the Gargantuan armor to another open world. I would love to be wearing the Gargantuan armor here in Prometheus, for example. It has a quite nice melee attack speed buff as well. No, it's a tier 3 one. Let's see. Gargantuan. 15% melee attack speed as set bonus. And it is looking very nice. I've been wearing it on my sticks open world. Would be awesome indeed, right? Now, I know they're kind of thinking about how they could implement such a thing, so I am carefully hopeful. Bah. Go. Grab a couple more sticks from here. No, come on, dang it. Sorry. My OCD is triggering if I don't grab the full stacks. Sometimes it is exhausting being me. 300 more tree sap coming up. Would be awesome to have another map. I know, right? Would be so awesome. Do, 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 do. You know what? I don't want to wait for this. And now I can make another stack of epoxy. If you've done the Rime Tusk, we are partly through the Rime Tusk campaign in our Icarus co-op. However, since we play it with the three of us, Carl and Echo and me, I only want to play it when the three of us are available, you know? So that's why there isn't a whole lot of progress lately. Now, for my solo game, I've done both the Quarite and the Gargantuan. So on this open world, I will be doing the Rime Tusk solo. And so at some point, I'll most likely overtake our co-op open world when it comes to Rime Tusk campaign. There you go. What was I working on actually? Oh yeah, Mesmic Tools. So, next step here is organic residue cleanser. I have electronics, I need 10 titanium ingots. 5 shaped obsidian though, I don't have that. Obsidian, that means I need a sledgehammer. Okay, so if I want a sledgehammer, then why not straight away go for a miasmic one, right? 10 screws, 20 refined wood, 8 titanium ingots. Once you get a full 50. I'm gonna need a bunch of distilled miasmic coating. I know that for a fact. Miasmic sledgehammer. 10 steel screws. Bit of carbon fiber. I'll just grab all the screws, why not? Where's my sledgehammer? There you are. Miasmic sledgehammer. So over 19 hours in before I start working on miasmic tools. But again, why would you do it earlier, right? If I can't process the materials yet. Okay, now what do I need? What else do we need for a titanium pickaxe? 5 titanium and 2 epoxy. The reason I'm going for a titanium pickaxe as well is on the other end, like, hold on, let me actually check. No, never mind, my miasmic pickaxe also has 144 K durability, which is going to be the same as that titanium, so I don't even need a titanium one. Okay, let's make a couple of the speed attachments. Needs 12 steel ingots and 12 epoxy. Weather event incoming, lovely. Okay, 3 of those, and then 3 composites, 3 carbon fiber. So I can turn these all 3 into the advanced one. I can put one on all 3 of the miasmic tools. So we're gonna have to find ourselves some obsidian. Well, I know where there is obsidian, so that shouldn't be too hard. So I'm gonna go on a mount so I can check the noxious crust in the mount's inventory so I don't get poisoned myself. But once we have the organic residue cleanser up and running, then our epoxy woes are over. Nice. Like, you use like 10% yield And when cutting down trees, well, actually, this is plus 50, and this is 90%. So instead of a flat increase, oh no, hold on, this is felling damage. So instead of 125%, we go back to 90%. So we lose like a quarter of the wood. So that means I am gonna make myself a titanium axe as well. Actually, not the worst idea, because you don't want an endless amount of infected bark. Screw into epoxy. This is one. And I want like 6 more titanium ingots. Gotcha. Let's just grab them all, why not? Titanium axe. Steel and epoxy. And composites. And make this one. I can put it on the X, and then I can put the steel X away. I have to go for I have not found the titanium deep vein yet. However, I believe at some point, not too far away from here actually, my ore scanner did pick up a titanium deep vein. I'd say that's not too far from here indeed. Must be within here then. Okay. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Is it in Arctic or is it here in the... Gotcha. Nice. So we need a biofuel drill there. Nice and close. Yeah, me liking. What do we need to make another drill though? 3 steel ingots. I'm kind of out of steel, I think. Am I? Oh no, never mind. 4 here. 20 copper ingots. Half of them to be turned into wire, half of them to be kept as copper ingots. And some electronics. Which we can make here. Biofuel drills or electric? Biofuel. I'm not at a point yet where I'm switching to electric. So I'll get there in time. But I'm not there yet. Heck, I only have 1 battery in my base yet. Like 1 solar panel, 1 battery, 2 water wheels. Like, still early game. I mean, I could make electric drills actually. I should have done that. Okay, 8 carbon fiber, 25 aluminum ingots, 8 carbon fiber, huh? There you go. 25. I could well make an electric one, you know. Boom. Close enough to base to run off of the base's power. And let's mark it in my notes as keep it 4, F5, keep it 4, titanium, electric drill on. Don't drop it. Muscle memory is a funny thing. Especially if you play multiple games. Okay. If I make one power plug here, no, I'll put it on the beam there so I can actually see it later on. And where is this one going? So hook it up to there. Now I can come from here. Hook it up. There you go. Supply 10k. I'm using 8k at the moment, so just about. Oh nice, just found myself an exotic deposit on Olympus. 2 drills are going with generator. Gonna save up for that needs and start a Prometheus save. Yeah, what I usually, yeah, you have seen me doing this, where I had like the Buffalo cart with like 6 extractors in and 6 wind turbines. So sure, generator is possible as well. And then just plonk it down, make sure there is no animals in the direct vicinity, and then get the heck out of there. So the drills offload from memory before predators start loading in there. Because if it's offloaded from memory and no predators load in, also means no predators attacking the drills. And all the time I've been doing this, and this is it's been going on for years. I only ever lost one or 2 drills, and that was because I didn't clean out the environment proper. So it's quite safe method, I'd say. I am using cooked fatty T-bone as well, hey? So guess what? There you go. But yeah, congrats on finding yourself an exotic vein. Let's see, spot plants to go there, spot meats to go here. Some more steaks for these guys. And drop that there. Bones can go in here. Okay. I think we're about ready to go for a quick run to grab ourselves some obsidian. So, seed animal food. At some point I'm gonna have to make more of it though. But we still have 13. Turn you off. Oh, actually I have plenty of coal, huh? So, you know what? There you go. Boom, on. Actually, let's go over the bridge this time. Let's go grab ourselves some obsidian. Now, obsidian is a lava biome resource. Couple of options. Go through the swamp towards the lava biome. What I'm gonna do though is I have to keep left a bit more. Go here, up. I believe I have ramps up here, and then I can go to here where the tunnel towards the volcanic biome is, because there is some obsidian. There's at least one obsidian thing in there. Obsidian. I want to call it fox. It's not a foxhole as such. One obsidian thing. Mineable, whatever. So that's where we are heading at the moment. Now if you play Prometheus, on top of this mesa there is a possible exotic plant spawn. So on top of the mesa here. Like somewhere around the middle. Possible spawn, exotic plant spawn location. It's like 20% chance for it to spawn every 3 hours. It's on the same schedule as the meteor event. Same schedule, but independent of the meteor event. Even if the meteor event itself doesn't happen because there is no exotic vein completely mined, still on that same schedule, it is gonna like go through all the possible exotic plants locations, and then like has a 20% or so chance to actually spawn such a plant. Okay, I did indeed have my stairs here. Just have to repair them. I'm gonna have to replace them with concrete at some point. Why? Okay, if I go off, then I fall down, but if I place a new one here, what is it going to do for my mate? Well, he's free, so that's the important part. He's free. Why do I... like, I'm so used to grounded 2 now, left control to unmount your mount. I'm trying the same here. However, here you have to press the E key to get off your mount. Like I said, a muscle memory. Yeah, you need to make ramps to get up there. Yeah, I know, and that's why I, on my other solo open world, I built a base down there. And I had one set of stairs going up, well, going up to, I believe I built it wide enough so I actually got all the way up here in one go. Little plateau out there, and then floors coming out this way, and then stairs going down all the way. So from my base I could run up in one go all the way up to here. It's kind of the reason why I built a base there, and it's like central location and nice caves around and everything, but Also the convenience of actually getting up here. Okay, so we have been in here before. We've been mining quite a bit of titanium and platinum. That's the word I was looking for. Left control ain't working. Okay, I need an anchor point. So, if I made my anchor point like so, it means I can hook my stairs up here. And I can take out the beam again. And this is the reason I wanted to go here. Obsidian. Break rocks with sledgehammer. Oh, hold on. There. Grab that. Now these do not respawn. I also have no idea how to get that one back. Like it's not with a thumper or something. So I don't know how to get those back. So that's why it's best to find yourself deep veins for obsidian as a deep vein for obsidian as well. It's a rather stamina consuming process to mine obsidian. Sledgehammer. Oops, careful now, careful now, careful. So Simon does use quite a lot of stamina. You stay whilst I quickly go down here. Consume, 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 consume. Now there is a achievement, actually, survive, swim in the lava. So we're gonna jump in the lava and see if we survive. If so, and see if we then get the... Oh, hello. Why doesn't it work? That's annoying. See if we get the achievement, survive a swim in the lava. Yeah, hot, 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 survive a swim in lava. There you go. Haha, got it. This guy must be bugged. Because I know for a fact I haven't mined it yet. This is interesting as well. I just wanted to go here. Preferably without the whole dying part. Eh. Yeah. Ow. I'm on fire. Okay, I should... Okay, at least I'm able to get out again. I already got the achievement, so didn't really need to set myself on fire again, but it was an accident. It was an accident, George. I'm telling you. Oh, hold on. Let's drop off some noxious crushed stuff. Hold on, this is platinum. Do I have more platinum? I do not. Now you can't put it in pouches. So I'm gonna have to carry those last 2 stacks myself, but they are the smallest stacks. So hopefully I will survive this. I have to put a ramp up here as well. Unlock from grid, thank you very much. Where's the... There it is, okay, so... There. Carl's gonna complain if he sees stairs like this. I'm telling you. Like, why can't you make a proper stairs where you can just run up normally? Well, you can run up here, you just can't get over the edge proper. So, I'm gonna have to redo those stairs. It will give me the opportunity to quickly mine this titanium ore though. There you go. So, let's try this again, shall we? On top here. Come on. Nah. Stairs. Come on. Can I... There you go. Hopefully this is gonna be better. Yeah, good. Here, yeah. Put the titanium in. Let's see if I can make it home before I die horribly. See if we can heal enough of the poison damage so we can actually get home before we perish. I believe I do have like what, a health potion or something. Got it from one of the simple quests or so. So can always use that, but rather not do it if it's not necessary, you know. Now we can run again. But yeah, Joos, on top here, you can find yourself the red plant, exotic plant. So I tend to forget where they spawn in, so if I do find one and I have beams on me, I tend to put a couple of beams vertical in, so at least I know next time where to go to check for said plant. I believe somewhere around one of these rock columns there's also an exotic plant. That's where I found my current one. Ah, I'm out healing the damage. My health is no longer yellow. Still a tad yellow-ish, but it's no longer full yellow, so it's good. Food buffs doing their job. Yeah, get in there. Yes, to not take damage unnecessarily. No, there. I go there. that. And we can throw it in there. Good. So, for the organic residue cleanser. Step 1, don't hit a fabricator. Step 2, check the recipe. 15 composites. Oh, do I still have enough titanium ingots? Well, I am making new ones. I'm gonna need 8 platinum sheath. 5 shaped obsidian. I have exactly 8. Platinum, which we can then turn into platinum sheath. Then I need a bunch of titanium. So guess what? You go there. So back to here, organic residue cleanser. I'm gonna need 8 more titanium ingots, 15 composites. Okay, 5 electronics. Let's make the wires for electronics, then I can make 5 electronics. I'm running out of copper again. You need a lot of copper for the electronics, so not really that surprising. Quickly sleep though. Grab you, deactivate. Apparently I lost 1 piece of meat, but that's fine. I have a whole bunch of bacon anyway, so grab that bacon. Make the electronics. And 5 gotcha. Let's put the items in the correct spot. 5 here, these there, 5 shaped obsidian, they go here. We need 30, so -2. There you go. 8 more titanium ingots and we're good. These I can throw in here. We're gonna need 5 more, 4 more actually. So it's 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Not bad. Aggro. Moa aggroing on my times here. Can I hit you through the window? I sure can. Bye bye. Oh wow, I can even skin you from here. Nice. Huh. There you go. This goes there. You go there. Okay, 3 more titanium ingots, then we can make our organic residue cleanser, and then we can finally start working with miasmic stuff proper. So there's about 20 hours in. So that's fine though. Also, 20 hours in, and I'm still not running my favorite armor, i.e. composite. Well, favorite all-round armor, I should say. Also, don't have a greenhouse yet. Don't have a pen yet. My mines are still walking around inside the base. So yeah, a bit slow, but no need to rush, right? No need to rush. Is that a mower? Oh, Jack. Well, you died quickly. You're fine. You're fine. Neither of you got yourself a new level yet. But you. But you. And master edits, but you. And pet the big guy. Socrates. 5 skill points. There you go. Food affects duration. He can already defend himself. So let's go for this one. In the meantime, but the buffalo is dying rather quickly to my wolves. With a whole bleeding, etc. Yeah, I'm going for a quick smoke and I will be back in a couple of minutes and we can make our organic residue cleanser. And we are back with a new soda. Sounded like my wolves were a tad busy. Let's check their health status, 100 and 163%. Okay. Good. And they've been doing work here, man. Hey Infinity, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Or to the stream, I should say. Theme was annoying, I know, right? What are you gonna do about him, eh? Wolves doesn't show up on the bestiary. And apparently desert wolf, desert as well on Prometheus. Nah, there isn't a desert as such though. Oh, I should have let this guy make the kill actually. He would have regained some health. Desert in Prometheus. Regarding the bestiary, nah, not really. There is no desert in Prometheus. There is volcanic in Prometheus, but no desert. I know, that's why I find it funny. I know, right? It's slightly besides reality. Let's put it that way. You better get yourself some health back, Gareth. Galahad got himself a skill point. Going here so I can go to the apply slow on hit. Give the guy some more meat to eat. You too. Cook the fatty T-bones. Dry the stringy. Can make 200 more crushed bone, and then we can make another stack of epoxy. Drop off this stuff there. Good. So, give me some more of those. I can make an organic residue cleanser. Good. $2,500 power, so I better make myself a new solar panel as well. What does one need for another solar panel? 25 more electronics. Okay, I'm gonna need more copper. Yep, fresh out of copper. Aluminum and coal. Let's just quickly make some more cement. Need 700 more stone to go in there. Do I have a stone bench here? I don't have 700 stone. So let's go grab ourselves some stone. First time I'm taking Socrates out for a spin. He's been in the base all the time. Let's hope Lucky Strike doesn't trigger. Huh? Lucky Strike is unlucky strike when it comes to mining stone. Actually, I should just set you to follow. My food was run out and immediately my mining speed goes down a lot. I want some bigger rocks. Mining the stone. There you go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 and a bit. Mining module makes a bigger chance to one-shot hit nodes. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to one-hit a rock. Because then it doesn't want to respawn no more. Lucky Strike is an unlucky strike when it comes to stone mining. So yeah, it might be nice when you're manually mining ores, definitely. Not so much when you're mining stone though. Okay, and there's another nice big rock here. Let's go mine this one. Careful not hitting the buffalo. But I don't think he gonna like it too much when I hit him with a miasmic pickaxe. And straight away got himself an extra level. Good. More food effectiveness. We're good now. Hold on. Don't like that. Okay, let's head back to base. Okay, no stream this week for Infinity. Yeah, now you say so. I haven't had a message from Infinity indeed, like, hey, I'm streaming. So, yeah, what's up with that, man? Deactivate, grab this. Salt. Check the remaining in there. Back to here, grab all the noxious stuff. Throw it all in there. Oh yeah, you're still set to follow, huh? Well, guess what? Now you're set to stay. More noxious stuff. Throw in there. Actually, you're kind of in the way where you're standing right now, so there you go. And now we grab all the stone. Throw 700 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The rest we'll throw in the masonry bench here for now. Boom. And we have 3 sap in here. Also make epoxy. Throw the 3 sap in here and we can make concrete mix. I make a full stack, please. I'll be playing Green Hell. I'm not streaming Green Hell. Infinity. I mean, if you play, you could as well stream, right? I'm gonna put the organic residue cleanser here. Go. And let's hook it up to power and hook it up to water. There we go. Just about communities. Okay. Won't be playing Icarus this week. Rather Green Hell. Gotcha. Okay, copper, huh? Well, let's see. There is a copper deep vein in... Oh, there's gold. I only have 1 copper deep vein so far. That's in here. Okay. This is just a green storm, so it should be good. Let's do a little bit of more running around, trying to find another copper deep vein. Okay, so this time the wolves don't. Oh. I was already thinking, this time the wolves don't attack the buffalo, but there they go. Poor little buffaloes. They got adopted by the... the other one got adopted by the buffalo. And now they both have to find a new parent. Actually, what I also can do is quickly grab a can of biofuel, so we can empty out the iron drill in the Arctic. Since I want to go and have a look in the Arctic anyway, I could as well empty out the iron drill there. Get off. Scan. No copper. No copper. Continuing. To get myself a sheep from the workshop so I can get wool, so I can make the Arctic Explorer saddle for the moa. So he doesn't suffer from the cold. Suffer as in get the debuff. Hello. You. Follow me, please. Excited. Don't be a jerk. So keep it 2, G3 keep it 2. Has a copper deep vein. I have a biofuel drill in base though. So I can come back and put down a biofuel drill there. In the meantime though, because we need a lot of steel and we are running very, very short on iron, as in we are running out of iron. There we go. Okay, back to base, grab a drill, biofuel drill for the copper. Also, did I empty out the second cave here already? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Because there's might still be some stuff in here. No promises though. Nope, emptied it out already. Okay, check. Gotcha. Well, we know we need silica, so let's triple our silica yields per node. And whilst we're at it, we were running low on oxide. Coal doesn't give any noxious crust. Or does it? I didn't think so, huh? Oh, it does. Okay. I mean, we have enough coal, so meh. What is there? Aluminum? Aluminum. Okay. I'm trying to... And aluminum is... F4, keep it 6. There's aluminum. Marked in the... in my notes. Second aluminum deep vein I got there. So don't really need it as such, but you know. Just writing it down all the same. Right, back to base. Let's go grab ourselves a biofuel drill and a can of biofuel. Get in there from now. First get rid of all the noxious stuff. There you go. Now I have oxide, silica and iron ore to drop in here. Let's free up some room. 5, 6, there you go. You can go in there whilst I go grab this. I need coal. More tree sap. Turn these all in into stakes, and check it in here. The biofuel drill is there. Let's quickly go and put it down. So we can make the electronics we need for another solar panel and later on battery. Because organic residue cleanser does use 2.5k power. And that's something we don't really have at the moment, enough power. So, yeah. So with the concrete I'm making, and then I can make more steel, I can continue working on my base. Now, as soon as we have the pen in place, I can actually call down a sheep, and a chicken, and a cow. Chicken and cow will mean I can start making the good food, i.e. cakes. Let's see, for Rime Tusk campaign we have to do a lot of traveling in the Arctic. So I'm thinking about Omni food, seed animal food, and Arctic food for the mounts. Mounts as in most likely going to be buffalo with cards, which already has a pretty big health bar. So don't need the survival animal feed for him for more health. I think the Arctic food for a bit more speed in Arctic would be better. You can go in here, set to stay. I have to put this away. Sort by name. Good. Skin this guy. Right there. Steaks can be going straight in there. Gareth, good one, good boy. Gareth as well. You're close to your next level, but you're not completely there yet, so. Okay, you can go here. Seed animal food. Bones, grab 3 sap. So we can fill up that biofuel can again. Turn it from a biofuel can into a can of biofuel. You're done cooking. Deactivate. Let's fill up the other food stacks as well. You know what? Let's just salt a stack of dried stringy meat. And I can salt the other stack as well, because why not? There you go. In-game time 1700. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Coal, obsidian, oxide, platinum, silica, bunch of stone, and titanium. Let's start with the titanium then. Boom. This is obviously going to be a huge power drain. How much of a power drain though? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's a power drain, alright. But it's because my solar panel is no longer working. And that is because time of day. %, 100%. Who of you two got a kill then? Because both of you have the talent where you heal a percentage on kill. So, person of you two who actually got a kill should have health above 100%. Unless it was actually the bleeding that was the last stick. I think if it's the bleeding doing the last stick, then it doesn't. The wolves don't get the health regeneration. This is a tad annoying. Make steaks. I'll quickly go to sleep. Those steaks I'll throw in the food trough here. Alrighty, but yeah, without copper I can't really do a whole lot, eh? So maybe, just maybe. Well, actually I can do some building, can't I? Yes, I have steel. So if we make, say, 500 rebar and say 200 screws, then we can make more concrete parts, building parts, and we can actually, maybe, hopefully, possibly, would be nice, continuing getting our pen built. So if we deploy this as being a stair from here going this way, and one more, I need one more to actually get up here, one stair and a floor, a couple of half pieces to prevent us from accidentally running off. So one more of those, give me a floor piece. We still have some half pieces, this is good. And you there as a stair. There you go. This one we're gonna replace with a floor, like so. Yeah. Ah. Maybe extend this by one more floor. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more half pieces. One floor and 14 half pieces. $95, 14. Alright, so that means we can bring our mains topside to the pen. Good. Meaning we can finally clean up the stuff in here. And the animals are no longer going to be in my way. Back here. Grab everything from here. Okay. My half pieces. Lovely. So we grab these. One more there. Then these. No. No, the other way around. There you go. Not there, I'm gonna put a gate down there. Same in here as well. Oh, and one half piece short, or... Yeah. I want to put a gate here. So I can come up here and then basically run over here without having to get off the mount and open that gate. So one half piece, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8. 8 railings, 2 gates. Need some aluminum ore. Eight railings, 2 gates. Okay. Railings, deploy. And you as a lower wall like so. One gate here, one gate here. Good. Animal bed. Like so. Where's the closest water line here? Nowhere close. Okay, so I'll have to have a look where to bring the water line up. Probably in a corner here. Yeah. Hold on. So, about, say, there. Food bus run out, that's fine though. I can wait a sec. Now from here. We go and hook it up to this one. There you go. The reason I want a water line is so I can put the water trough down and hook it up again. So if we put it, say, here. At some point I'll replace it with the filtered one day. But I'm gonna need some more resources for that. I'm gonna use electronics. There you go. Food trough. I'll put down, say, here. So there's plenty of room around the food trough, you know, so they can come around from multiple sides and eat and drink. You two can stay there. You there. That's one. Oops, almost jumps off. I have to be careful doing that. Yeah. Where is the exit? That way. There you go. Maybe in time I'll make a direct access from the base to the pen. Probably gonna do it via, as actually already planned on doing so, via the greenhouse. Talking about greenhouse, what do I need beam wise? 4, 9 beams. And then I have the skeleton, 9 beams and a half piece. Okay. And a half piece. No, make 2 half pieces. For now. And then I can start working on the glass walls. Managed to get enough exotics to unlock the needs as well. Nice. I like the knees because of the fact that I have one beam miscalculated. Because of the 50% overcomers penalty reduction, you know. It's like functional, you can mine with it with decent stats. 148% yield from mining. And as soon as you start working and fighting chlorides, 500% damage to armor. There you go. But also the even if it's broken, the overcomers penalty reduction still works. I like that. But anyway, have a great rest of your stream. Take care and good night. Yeah, you too, man. Get yourself some nice rest. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And I'll see you again then. 100% 50 encumbrance plus the candy means 100%. I can tell you better. If you use the Culinex backpack when you make the candy, it's more effective. Meaning you get like 100, I don't know, 100 something penalty reduction. So you will be moving faster when you're over encumbered than when you're not over encumbered. How is that? I know, right? Trust me, I tried it out. It works. And it is very funny. Okay. You need to wear the backpack, because as soon as you move it gets back to normal. No. You need to wear the backpack whilst making the food. As soon as you're done making the food, you can take off the backpack. The buff is on the food, is not in the backpack. Why can't I put beam down there? Odd. So, wear the backpack whilst you're preparing the food. The entire time whilst you're preparing the food. Oh, this white. As soon as the food is prepared, you can take off the backpack. This is what I wanted. And this one can go back there. Good. Maybe just a spoiling time, because I think Ogre tried out something with the backpack. Best was extended while he made it. As soon as he removed the backpack, it went back to normal spoil time. Does Kleenex backpack also does something with spoil time? Let me have a quick look. No, no, not spoil time, but food affects duration. That's the one. It's the duration. Yeah, the time for the buff, indeed. If you take the backpack off, the duration of the food buff goes back to normal. But the effectiveness is on the food itself. So that doesn't matter whether or not you're wearing the backpack. But it's the duration, indeed. If you take the backpack off, the duration gets back to normal. Pretty neat, I know, right? Close that one off. Better get a backpack as well then. It's fun. I mean, is it useful? Meh. Is it fun? Oh, definitely. Come on. Do I once again have the wrong one? Yeah. Why don't you want to go in there? You should be able to go there. Usually... Huh. This is how you do this. Hold on. Can I somehow convince you to go in? Yeah, again, why don't you go in there? What is blocking this? Hold on. Don't tell me this one is blocking it. Because it shouldn't. Why is this? Anyway, I see you when I see you. Yeah. Again, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Tomorrow gonna be another Grounded 2 stream. Thursday, I might do an Icarus stream, but I might be busy packing my bags, flying on Friday. So I will be doing patch notes even during my vacation. No subsequent gameplay though, but patch notes I will still be doing. Why is this green and this is red? Something is wrong with the thatch diagonal pieces. I should not be able to put this down like so. This is overlapping. This, however, is not. Here's a thing I can try to test out things. Let me build a wood one. If I replace this one with wood. There you go. That's the wrong one. is wrong. So it's the thatch pieces. Now I do wonder, right? This one. Now if you do the other one. And I say replace it with wood. Yeah. So it's the reverse one that is broken. Gotcha. It's the angle inverted for the thatch pieces. Okay, something to notify the devs of. Close you off for now. Huh. For a moment I thought the Kia was gonna come inside our base. Luckily he decided to not do it. Okay, so I have the scoria brakes now, so as soon as I get myself the electric what we call it, electric masonry bench, I can start making scoria brick walls. What does one need for such a masonry bench? Electronics 20 off. Don't have it. Steel ingot 60. I don't think I have that many. Nope. So we are once again gonna visit the cave there for some copper and iron ore. Seed animal food. Here we go. Go pick up copper and iron. I went too far south. I'll modify the beacon and I'll set it to like 1,000 meters so I can see it from a bit further away. Or is it farther away? English isn't my first language. See, now it pops up on the HUD. We want it slightly earlier. Let me quickly grab some tomato seeds, because I hadn't done so yet. No, I haven't. So as soon as I get my greenhouse going, I can also plant tomatoes. There you go, 1,000 meter distance. Knife in hand, 3 worms to take out at the start here, the entrance. Then there's one a bit past this drill, somewhere around here. And then the last one is up here. There you go. I did put a full can in, right? Yeah, I did. Good. Just checking. Needs pickaxe in hand. So we have a bit more speed again. We have 5 inventory slots free still, huh? Good as well. I saw some silica over here, I believe. There we are. Good as well grab some silica. Whilst I'm here. Nox crust can go there. I see some more silica lying around here. Not being used. Nope. Some over here though. Let me give you purpose in life. There we go. See if there's some more silica needing purpose. Don't see it straight away. That's fine though, I do have a bunch of silica in the base already. For smelting glass, and also we need 100 cement mix for the advanced masonry bench, you know. Get 100 of the materials to make the bench, to make the materials for the bench, you know. Makes sense, right? Use the masonry bench to make concrete mix, so you need concrete mix to make the masonry bench to make concrete mix. Survival game logic. Grab some more here. Here's an advantage of the noxious crust. Not only is it tripling your yield effectively, but also it condenses your storage. Because you have like 5 silica condensed in 1 silica noxious crust. So you can effectively store 5 times as much in your base. I mean, you still have to process it in an organic residue cleanser, okay, but still. You can store 5 times as much as you would be like with ore only. So, stone in it. Funny. No, scoria. Do I have this one marked already? Scoria G5. Keep it 4. I have not marked this one yet, so let's quickly do it. Marked as a scoria deep vein. In case we need a scoria. I mean, we have found a total of 4 scoria deep veins so far. One of them has a biofuel drill on it already. So most likely we won't need it, but you know. Better to know where it is and not need it than the other way around. Offload first. Copper straight away into the smelter. Iron ore I'll drop in here for now. Full. So first the copper, then the titanium. What do we have a lot of? I can grab iron. 400. 600 iron and 100 coal. I can make like 100 steel bloom. Straight away almost out of iron again, but hey. We'll be getting there. Time to grab the noxious crust from the mower inventory. And rush it back to the cupboard. And there you go. I'll give the tomatoes to the mounts to eat. The wolves better eat more meat. There you go. I mean, it's gonna spoil, but still. I'm giving them the choice what to eat, right? Meat or veggies. Okay, and the spoiled meat can go in here. Looks like I lost at least a fatty T-bone steak. This can go back in, this can go in there. So now with the copper, we can make our electronics. And then with the electronics we can make a solar panel for more power. And maybe an extra battery as well though. I do want the masonry bench as well, which is like what, another 30? Electronics. 20. Solar panel. 30, so I need 50 electronics, right? We have none here. 50, that means I need 150 iron ingots for that. 60, 50, 110, 112. I won't have enough. 112, 117. That's as far as I can get. So, solar panel being more important than the masonry bench. I mean, my thatch building pieces, okay-ish. I mean, they don't look fancy, but meh. Also, I'm gonna want a bunch of glass. So... I thought I put some silica in a pouch at some point. Apparently I did not. Okay, so I'm gonna need more silica then, because this is enough silica for another stack of concrete mix. 100% health, 93% health. So yeah, again must have been the bleeding that took out the wolf. So yeah, don't rely completely on health regeneration talent to keep your wolves alive. Which reminds me, I also wanna do a bit of like, I want a couple of Arctic wolves to complement the team, so to say. Make more jerky, cook the fatty T-bone, make steaks out of the rest. No, 100 and 100. Good, they're both full health again. We like the dots. Gives them a better chance for survival if they're full health. It's as simple as that. And make more. Cook and cook. You guys can eat. Bones to crushed bone. Steel bloom to smelt. Put leather away. Let's start making like 20 electronics. I needed like 30, I believe, for a solar panel. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. Give me half a stack of these. Can make more wires. 10 and 30. Then when that's done, we can make our 30 electronics. We need 60 glass for a solar panel, if I'm not mistaken. I only have 40. Okay. You know what? Let's say we have enough cement for the moment. There you go. Move you forward, 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 and start smelting a bunch of glass. Well, actually, start smelting glass before you start doing the steel. Meantime, consume some food. Better refill my oxygen tank. Let's try to not forget to take it out again. Man, with your tier 4 oxygen bench is like full. You can like wait for it and then straight away grab it out again. Now with this oxide dissolver, I tend to forget it. Like, tend to forget it's there. Anyway, almost ready for my 30 electronics, which we then can use to make the solar panel once we have enough glass. There we go. Electronics coming up. I'm gonna need 18 composites as well, so let's just grab a stack. Starting to run low there though. And there's my 30 electronics. Wait for this stack of glass to finish. 3 more. And then we can make ourselves a solar panel again. At least doubling our power production during that day. One solar panel coming up. Lovely. There we are. Okay, let's see. Can place the next one right here. Further. And there you go. 2 solar panels, both offline. Calls. Time. Close you up again for now. Good. This one can go back here. You away. There you go. I mean, I can throw it on the floor, or I can throw it in here. Don't really need it in here because there's plenty of water in, but meh. At least this way we don't completely waste it. Fill the trough. This one can go back in there. How are you doing? Grab these. Throw you in there. Good, good. Space, there is not, there is no. Again, throw you in there. Quickly sleep. There we go. As soon as the solar panels, as in now, like straight away, start kicking in, the battery is charging again. This is good. Maybe I should move the battery over, you know, start here with batteries. We'll see. I mean, I think it's better actually if I indeed move my production over to this side. So I can keep the 3 high for like the fancy stuff and all the trophies and such. Whilst I keep the production on this side, I can later on always like put in a divider wall. For now though, let's hook you up. Yeah, I'll hook you up there, why not? Also means I'm moving all these benches this way. Pick you up. Put you here. There you go. Disconnect you, disconnect you, pick you up. Move that there. I'll put a quarter piece down here. Maybe I should actually rotate this one, you know? Hold on. I think this is gonna look better. Pick you up. And I rotate you this way around. Of course, the roof piece there isn't square. So, see? No, the planks continue the same way. I like this better, yes. Nope, that's ugly. Can do this to the back. Or, hold on. If I do it like so, way less wire. Good. That looks better. Okay. I'll put this one right here. Aha. The concrete pillars in the way then. Gotcha. That's fine though. I can always put something in between there. Something small. For example, material processor or something. There you go. See, then I can like take these pieces here out. Yeah. Looking better. Grab the contents and then grab the bench. And grab this one. Chemistry bench. I'll put him here. And we hook her up to power. Yeah, this side is fine. As for this one, grab all that. Disconnect from power. Pick her up. And I'll place her not here, because I need to access both sides. So I can put it there. There you go. Hook up to power. There you go. Now I can throw these items back in there. Grab this. How far along are you? Kinda sorta, eh? You're connected to both water and power and water, so you disconnect from both, can pick you up. This one I can actually throw in here. Deploy, there you go. And water, there you go. This one can stay here for now. I'm gonna replace it with the concrete one anyway. I'm gonna move this one over to under the stairs. So you grab the contents, grab the bench. Yeah, a bit of a reorganization of the base is needed sometimes, you know. Far to the side, yeah, is okay. And hook her up there. There you go. Then it's time for the material processor. I'll throw him in between, next to it there. I mean, good spot for it anyway. You back on 9, makes it easier for me. And hook you up to power again. There you go. Put this down here to the bottom. Just keep it neat, you know. Okay, that's done. I think we're getting somewhere. Let me grab a concrete beam. Finish that one off, you know. There you go. Well, there. You could as well quickly put one horizontal. You know, just for completeness sake. Deploy as a horizontal one, like so. Yeah. I don't know, do I want to put a vertical down here? I don't know. Thinking maybe like replace this entire bit with the square bricks as well. Can keep that one there for now. Why is this one breaking now? It was not breaking when I had a full floor here. Interesting. Interesting as well that this one is now breaking. So it's the top one. Must be because the hitbox sticks out above the concrete stairs that's there. Huh. Oh well, as soon as the greenhouse gets finished, that problem should resolve itself. How many floors can I make? I want to keep like 100 concrete mix. I can make 24, sure. And we already throw these in here, so I can use it for the masonry bench. The 100. And then we also, before I forget, grab my oxygen tank. Well, hey, I thought about it at least, you know. And I have to move the cupboards again. With all the benches here, this is going to limit my storage space, obviously. Unless I do put a divider wall in here, which I then can use to put some cupboards against. I mean, I could do like only one high. Hold on. Also, I forgot I made a bunch of sticks for tree sap. Okay, so if we say like this, right? I want a quarter piece in here, dang it. There you go. And half piece, there you go. That means I can use this for storage. And still you kind of keep the open vibe here. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I want actually this one like over here. I said quarter floor, please. Thank you very much. There you go. Well, that's kind of gives a finishing touch, you know. If I would put this one here, say, yeah, I don't know. Well, whilst we're at it, we put one here as well. Not sure whether or not I can put something up there proper, but 161% health and 100% health. Okay, those guys are fine then. Let's, whilst I'm here, fill up my canteen. Yep, straight away laceration. Oh, oh, oh. Why? How? That's because I got attacked. Okay. Something to keep in mind that apparently these guys can get out here. Well, I can probably prevent that by basically finishing this off with beams. That would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 beams. Okay, so we would need 16 more concrete beams. Gotcha. Come on. I'm getting lazy. Not you, though. You. Heck, I'll even throw some stringy meat in there. This can go there. This can be cooked here. Bones. leather and fur. Righty. Replace this with a non-windowed wall. There's going to be benches and or storage here anyway. So, talking about bench, how many benches do we still need though? Electric. Hold on. I can move this one down here, opening up a bunch of storage spaces up and down. Because I need like the woodcutter bench and the masonry bench electric. And then I'm actually done with the benches, I think. So, pick this one up. And we actually place it down here. There we go. Yeah. I can put a whole bunch of cupboards here. And I can put like the woodcutter bench and the masonry bench like in the corner here, easily. Could maybe even move this one down here as well. And then I have still a bit of space for batteries there. I can leave my kitchen area in here. Maybe build this one out one more. So I don't have this indent. Yeah. First day. Let's start putting a bunch of flooring in here. How's my rebar going? That way, so I want to keep it the same way. There you go. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 16 half pieces. Fifteen half pieces. I have none because I'm out of steel screws, but I can make steel screws here. Furnace. Didn't I have way less than I thought though? I need like what? 60 steel ingots. Do I have 40 or so in here? I do. Good. Yes, electronics is all I need still for the masonry bench. Let's say 15. Can only make 2 out of concrete mix. Okay. Need to make more concrete mix then. I'll make like 50. Make 50. I'll plonk another 103 set in here, so it can at least fill up that biofuel can. Consume, 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 and consume. Drop that one back in here for now. Like 8 more composites. I'll grab 10. So 20, 40. Make it 60. Screws 10. Rest can go there. This and that. So electronics 20. Can keep this one open now though. Definitely once I've put a couple of them half pieces in there, these walls in theory should now be safe as well. The stairs should be safe as well, I think. I planned on making a whole bunch of beams, which I apparently did not do, to prevent these guys from running over the wall. I can make a door here and a little patio for myself. Could be fun. Okay. No. Here's the furnace. Nothing in there. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Yep. Waiting for a copper to come in. Can't even make 10 electronics no more. Short, yeah. Also gonna need more. You know what? Go there, and I'm gonna go cut down a 3 or 2 with my new miasmic axe. So I can start collecting some infected bark. So as soon as I need some epoxy, I can just clean some infected bark. Yep. Hey. I was riding that log like a sled. Accidentally. It was fun nonetheless. Okay. Infected bark go in there. Good. Quickly gonna craft, say 300 sticks. Actually, I only needed 100. Meh. It's okay though. Make some more trees up there. I'll drop off some wood. So the tree sap can go into the biofuel composter. Oh, I can make more crushed bone. Hold on. There we go. This can go in there. Not still not enough to fully fill both biofuel cans, but that is why I am making more sticks here. So I can make more tree sap here. 200 more coming up. Lovely. Okay, half pieces concrete. What do we say? 1, 3, 7, 13, 12, 11, 10. Only needs 10. So, 10 of those. And I'll make a bunch more beans. It's, there's number 9. And that's the full 10. Good. Because we determined we don't need those no more. Protected by that. Mm, 11, 12, and 13. Good. Can throw these in there. I'm done with moving the benches, etc. for now, so I could well put this one back in here. Lovely. Beam time. Coals. Yeah. So we place a couple of verticals. And then we go horizontals. One short. Literally one short. And you are supposed to go like that. What do we need for another one? Concrete mix. Yeah. And I'm running low on my rebar as well. So, yeah. I'm running low on all kinds of resources. But then again, hey, this is still early game. You know, or at least I consider it still early game. Salt. Plenty of oil. Okay, I'll throw the ice in here. Not that I need it, because the thing is full, but hey, you know. Gareth, you got yourself another talent point. Good. 3 left, which I will turn into physical damage reduction. Galahad, you got yourself a talent as well, huh? There you go. 2 more in here, and then 3 in tough as leather. Yep. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the Arctic, and I'm gonna empty out the 2 biofuel drills there. Now they are quite close together, so I reckon I could go for a nice single power check for those both. Should be doable. I wonder, is my marker still on the copper? It is. Good. Easy navigation. Yeah, but now since I have my pen, I can now go for workshop animals. A sheep for the wool, for Arctic saddle, etc. Cow for the milk, and chicken for the eggs. Yeah, see, these are so close together. It's very easy to put power check in the middle there. But I need concrete for that. So, silica. Since I have a second solar panel now, I could run the organic residue cleanser on the Noxious crushed silica. I have some of it, not a whole lot, but some. Yeah, might not be the worst idea. But better run it in the morning, obviously. No, no silica here. Just checking. You know, just checking. Ah, silica. Good. Check, there's some silica along the edge here. Well, looks like there is. Hold on. Oh, there's one over there as well. Okay. Let me quickly grab it. And shade on lights is lighting is a tad bad to actually recognize the ore type coming from the wrong direction. It's fine though. I can work with this. And there's an extra inventory slot for you. 2. Wow. Yeah, you got from 2 to 4. Nice. Yeah, you can carry the noxious crushed. So I don't get poisoned. More silica. I have 250. So I'll be getting another 500 from cleaning the noxious crust. Cool, cool. You go in there. Oh yeah. Cave here. Die already. Let's go check out the cave quickly then. Very quickly though, because I'm overcome with almost full on slots and I'm poisoned. Never mind, already emptied the cave. Never mind. Gonna leave the snow wolf. I mean, I know I can, and I will actually put stuff in pouch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's freeing up some inventory slots. Yeah, I should put silica deep drill down some points. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. There is one in. Yeah, I should try and find myself another one day, closer by preferably. Wow, there's more copper. Hold on. Follow me, please. More copper is more good. Oh yeah. Look at that. I was chugging along trying to find the copper. Oops. I have to go across the water. Good. Managed to. Yep. Found it. So this is E4 keypad 1. Copper deep vein. Good. Marked. Any silica? Don't see silica. Okay. Just checking. I'm just checking. Nope, still no silica. Okay. It's getting colder today. I'm at chilly myself as well now, so it is night time, so it kind of makes sense, right? Let's quickly run back to base. Okay, let's see. Grab all this. Oh. Yay, stay. All the silicon oxide crust goes in there. Haha. Yeah. 100. 200. Yeah, there's enough for copper. Straight away smelt the copper. And apparently my torch ran out, so let's craft a new one. Crafting. No. Yeah. And yeah. There. And there. Okay. So now it's daytime again, meaning the battery should be charging. Yep. Ooh, I completely emptied out the battery. Not charging extremely fast, but okay, sure. It's charging nonetheless. But yeah, with the all the things running, I was emptying out my battery. Also, I'm wondering, did the water wheels clog up? Let's quickly go and check that. Yeah, got my tail, I know. Can't be bothered fighting him. All I want is to go up here. There we go. You shouldn't be able to get up there. Will you know? Oh, yes. Okay, sure. You know what? Bye-bye. See? My water wheels clogged up. That's why it was emptying out my battery so quickly. Huh. Yeah, he thought he could surprise me. But coming in from above. Well, guess what? You're the one who died. And I got away scot-free. Okay. So the battery should be charging way faster now again, because I'm producing extra what? 4K power. Yay. Kinda. Okay. Bones to go in here. Grab 203 sap. Both of them, both stacks can go in there. Spot plants. Can make more fertilizer there. Some leather that we can throw in here. Yeah, I know, I need to move them cupboards at some point. Especially the at some point part, you know. Let's see, copper. So let's quickly make 20 more electronics. Gold wire and copper wire. We can finally make our masonry bench. Electric masonry bench. Do I still have like 400 stone? I do. Good. Question is, do I wanna run it on here, making the concrete mix? Nah, let's just wait till we have the masonry bench, electric masonry bench. We can do it in there. It's gonna be faster anyway, so. And then the only one remaining after this one is the carpentry bench. The electric carpentry bench, which will, by the way, free up this one. Now I could, I might actually, you know. Put away this one. Because we're gonna make the electric masonry bench now, so. Ooh, a red storm. Okay. Well, let's hope I have everything proper protected then. Should actually clean up this one as well. Electric masonry bench coming up. What's it going to use power wise though? 2k. Oh, and 250 water. And let's see. This way around, so it doesn't go in front of the window. I mean, you could have taken out the window. I think this way is more. Is it like looking better, you know? There you go. Grab everything. Hello. Did my DS... Windows updates on my dedicated server decided to be slightly annoying, as in, hey, you know what? I'm gonna restart. I'll have to have a look at my DS and set office hours to somewhere, I don't know, like running towards 3 a.m. like, I don't know, like 8 a.m. till 3 a.m. or something. So it doesn't do the Windows updates at this time next time. Well, it is midnight, so I think this is a good time to call it anyway. And then, like I said, tomorrow's probably gonna be Grounded 2 stream. Maybe Thursday another Icarus stream, but, you know, depending on how busy I am with packing for my vacation. So we will see. Hopefully next stream I still know what I was working on, and I hope I didn't lose too much progress. Anyway, for now I'm gonna call it. So I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. If you did enjoy watching me play and want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Other than that, thanks for being here, really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I will see you folks around.